Okay, guys, we got a lot to talk about today. I'm really excited about this one because I feel like this one is really gonna help somebody. And today, I just got off the phone with my friend, right? We don't talk as much as we could or as much as we should. She's like probably one of my closest girlfriends that I have. And we're real cool or whatever. She's like a sister. And it's pretty cool to talk to her sometimes. So, today she was opening up to me. She was being pretty vulnerable, and she was explaining about her struggles in life. You know what I mean? How she's just going through a lot of pain, a lot of stuff, like she's fighting demons, she's fighting, and she feels like she's not getting like help or support from God or whatever, right? And I'm listening to her talk, and she just, stuff happens like most of us. A whole bunch of stuff happens. There's, you get sickness, you're stressed, you have anxiety, a whole bunch of stuff, and then you just start overthinking everything that's going on with you, everything that's happening in your life. And like it was crazy because as I heard her talk, we're both Christians, and as I was hearing her speak, me and her were like opposites, right? Where the way her outlook on life is that she feels like, yes, she's going to get to wherever she wants to get to, but she feels as though she's afraid of it getting worse on the way there. She's very afraid of it getting worse. Now, me, I will say I'm not afraid, right? Like going through being depressed and everything, I'm not afraid. I'm going to let y'all know that now. Like, I'm not afraid. I can't be afraid. I don't know. I've always felt like God got me. I'm going to be fine. I'm not afraid. I will never be afraid. And I have to keep telling myself that, like, it's fine. I understand you're going through a hard time, but I always believe there's something better at the end of the road, right? Now, with her thinking is, like I said, she's afraid of what is to come. How much worse can it get on the way there? And for me, I always just feel like, I always feel like what can go wrong? And it's crazy to say that, but that's low-key my saying. I guess that's the thing I wanted to say for today is, like, what can go wrong, I don't think of what can go wrong. I think of, I'm going to do this. That's it. And nothing can go wrong when I try this, you know what I mean? That doesn't always happen to be the case, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, sometimes I'll say that, and then something goes wrong. But I didn't think of that, I didn't think whatever was going to go wrong went wrong. And it just happened. It's whatever. And I just keep it pushing, right? So that was one big difference we had. The other difference was she kept saying how she wants like this life or like, you know what I mean? Some type of life, like a life we all want, whatever is in her mind, right? And I'm telling her like, that's cool, but like, do you actually know what you want? Like what it is you want? And, like after she kind of thought about it, she ended up realizing like she didn't know what she wanted, right? And I feel like that's why I'm never afraid is because I think I know what I want. And I always move intentional in that direction, right? So I know there's a lot of people struggling not knowing what they want. I've dealt with a lot of people that don't know what they want. And that, I promise that's fine, right? And I told her, I said, it's better to not know what you want, but know you don't know that, if that makes sense. It's better to not know what you want and know that you don't know what you want instead of saying you know what you want when you have no clue what you want. I'm going to say that one more time because I know it might have sounded crazy. Some people don't understand it. It's better to know that you do not know what you want than to say you know what you want and not really know. One's moving around blind, and the other one just knows they don't know what they want, and that's fine because now if you don't know what you want, you can seek what you want. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm rambling right now, y'all, and no one's understanding what I'm saying. But okay, all right. So I told her, I was like, your first step is you have to like try a whole bunch of stuff, figure out what you want, and then whatever you want leads you. Like then you move intentionally towards that, right? So even starting this channel, right? I've only been doing this for a few days, and already, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of stuff has been coming to me. Like what I seek is what I find. That's just the way the Lord always put it to me. What I'm looking for is what comes to me, is what I find every single time. I promise, every time. What you look for is what you find, and especially if you're looking long enough and you'll find it. So I'm kind of just here to say, like, keep going, and that's what I told her. I said, keep going, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep trying to figure out exactly what you want, where you're trying to get to, all of it. I remember you would tell my mom, right? She always talk about she wanted to be a dancer, you know what I'm saying? I seen her dance, you know, she wasn't that good to me, I ain't gonna lie. But she was older, And I always told her, like, she always thought she couldn't have been a dancer. And I would always tell her, like, you don't know. You just, like, stopped. You just gave up on it. You know what I mean? If you really wanted to be a dancer, I said, maybe you don't become a dancer, but maybe you open up a dancing school. Maybe you have dancing classes that's very profitable. Maybe you become a very popular choreographer. You can find new passions within the passion you chased, essentially, right? Or you can find your new purpose, your new influence, your new inspiration through chasing anything, That's how I found this. And I hope this, and I believe this is like my thing now, right? Where I went through being up here, right? And then just going down and just flatlining, And now I feel like I found something I like. And my whole purpose changed. Like, I want to just help people. I wanted to influence people. Entertainment didn't become as important to me. Like, I still enjoy it and love it a lot. But, like, I'd rather help y'all. I'd rather try to help somebody. So a big thing I have to say today, and a big question I have to ask you guys is, well, I want to tell you, please, this is what I want to say. Don't be afraid. Like, of anything. Don't be afraid, right? Where fear just stops you from going to the next step. And we all have to get to the next step, So change one thing every day in your life. Don't be afraid. And then last, it's like, what do you guys do to relieve stress? Like, how do you relieve stress? Me, I've never had no way to relieve stress. And I came on here because I feel like dudes in general don't have a way to relieve stress, right? Especially black males. We don't have no way to relieve stress. We just, I don't know, bottle it up, do whatever, right? So I was like, I have to be the vulnerable one, especially I was feeling vulnerable. So this is low-key my new way to relieve stress, Even as I'm talking here, I'm not gonna lie, I feel my chest get lighter, like just speaking to y'all. It's crazy because this is my third video in and I've never done this before. But like, I really like it. I really do. Even though there might be nobody watching, I just like it. I know one day someone's gonna see it. I'm gonna help somebody, one person at a time. I'm okay with that. And how do y'all relieve stress? Tell me how y'all relieve stress. I'm gonna reply to people in the comments and we'll see like what people do. I'm gonna try some stuff. I literally one day, I don't know, I was feeling so mad. I just wanted to break something, and that's not even me. But I just wanted to break something. I feel like that helps people. If that's what your thing is, let me know. If you like to break stuff, if you like to draw, I like to cook, I like to watch movies. I'll walk outside, I'll just take a walk. Sometimes, though, you just gotta scream, bruh. You do. And I ain't gonna lie, like, even now, I feel like I need to scream, and I've never just, I never do that, bruh. And I've never done that, like, ever. I've never just let it out, and I think sometimes you have to. Dang, I feel like I have to scream now, bruh. Just let it out. Damn. I don't want to scream loud. I didn't let it out. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it, but I don't want to do it. I don't know. It's not me. But I know it might help. Okay. I'm not gonna. All right. Let's do this, right? You guys scream with me, and we'll just let it out together. Okay, I'm 3, 1. Scream with me. This might be your new way to release it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! That actually felt kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. I've never done that in my life. I promise. Damn. That actually felt good. All right, we're gonna do it one more time. Ah! I hope y'all don't think I'm crazy, but I hope that helps somebody, honestly. But yeah, I love y'all. Y'all really helped me. It's crazy. 3 videos in, I just feel better just talking to y'all, honestly. Um, but yeah, thank y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully with a nice, better message. Thank y'all. And when I fell from here to here and flatlined, right? I recently had to tell myself, doors close in life. Doors close on people. They close on me. They've closed on you. They'll close on everybody. Like, I promise, doors close on everyone. And I just found out this weekend, right? When a door closes, it doesn't mean, oh, it's over. You might have to break in the building. If the door's closing, meaning you have a decision to make. A decision that you didn't expect to make has to be made now. That's literally what a closed door means. When the door's open, you walk through like normal. You don't have to make no decision, no new decision. When the door's closed, now you have a decision to make. You're going to turn around and go home. Or you're going to kick the door in. Or you're going to come back tomorrow. You know what I mean? Those are just some examples of decisions you can make. And don't be afraid to make a big decision. Big decisions can change your life.